We are less than a week away from the release of the conversion for Red Dead Redemption on the PS4, backwards compatible for PS5, as well as the Nintendo Switch. We're going to go over the 4-on-1, as well as the polls that I put up over the past few days in my YouTube community page, and my plans schedule going forward when it comes to Red Dead Redemption port for PS4, 5, as well as the Nintendo Switch. 3 days ago, I was rating your excitement, and the winner is easily 0% excitement for the port for Red Dead Redemption for PS4 as well as Nintendo Switch at 69%. Next is which platform should I play Red Dead Redemption port on? Nintendo Switch or the PS4 backwards compatible for PS5. Now, the comments say neither. I just want to point that out. It's an asterisk, but the two options you had was Switch or PS4, PS5. PS4 has won. So, by 69% of the vote, I will be doing my first Red Dead Redemption port playthrough on my PS5. So that is the plan. We'll talk more about that in a minute. How much should Red Dead Redemption port for Nintendo Switch and PS4 cost? Now, obviously, if you put a low number, people are going to vote for the low number no matter what, because you want to get it for as low cost as possible. But I feel like most of the people voting $20 generally feel like that this port is worth $20. In second place, you had 30%. So let's just say between 20, 30 bucks, roughly like $25, half the price of what our friend Strauss Zelnick is saying is commercially acceptable. So $25 is what I think most people would be okay with, or $30 max when it comes to the port for the Nintendo Switch as well as the PS4 version of this game. And then finally, do you plan on buying Red Dead Redemption port at full price? Wait for reviews, sell, or never buy. Never buy has won at 59%. 20% of you said wait for a sale. 11% are waiting for reviews. But there are some of you that are intending to buy it, myself included. 7% are going to buy for the PS4, whether it's for the PS4 or PS5. And then 3% are going to buy for the Nintendo Switch. Once again, thanks to everybody that voted in the polls and left comments. I did read your comments. I always do. Whether you agree with me or disagree with me, that's totally fine by me. And big thank you to all of our viewers, subscribers, new and old. And by the way, shameless plug, my friend Red the 8-Bit Dinosaur, Kane, and myself did do a react video over on Red's channel. If you're interested in our react video to a GTA YouTuber's hot take when it comes to the Red Dead Redemption port, who hasn't exactly had the best track record when it comes to the Red Dead community, feel free and check out Red's reaction video featuring Kane and myself below in the description section over on Red's channel. Okay, so let's go over the basics for everybody that's missed the 411, because some people have been asking questions that we've already talked about. It's going to be a port conversion, according to Take Two, to Red Dead Redemption, which will include the main game, the main story of Red Dead Redemption, as well as the DLC Undead Nightmare. No, it will not include Red Dead Redemption multiplayer. Somebody asked me, how do you know that it's not included? Because if we go by the stores, the PlayStation Store, the Nintendo eShop, it clearly states multiplayer is not included. The port is being done outside of Rockstar Games by a smaller studio called Double 11, which is founded by two former members of Rockstar Games. There will be no PC version as of right now. However, if you are interested in playing Red Dead Redemption on PC and you're okay with emulators, and you happen to have I think a disc of the 360 version of Red Dead Redemption, my friend Red recommended a video from Digital Foundry, an amazing channel, and they show you how awesome Red Dead Redemption is via emulator over on PC, depending on PC hardware specs. But as of right now, there is no PC port planned for Red Dead Redemption. However, once again, Nintendo Switch and PS4 backwards compatible on PS5. Along with no multiplayer, there is no improvements, no enhancements, no 60 FPS, no upgrades, no remaster, no remake as of right now when it comes to Red Dead Redemption. and the price is officially $50 US. So the game will officially launch August 17th. The best time I could find approximately for the launch, in case anyone's curious, is on the PlayStation Store. They say 4 a.m. Central Time. That may not be exactly when the game comes out. It could come out at midnight, or it could come out sooner or later. It will come out sometime on Thursday. If I have more information officially from Rockstar, I will let you know. But according to the PlayStation Store, 4 a.m. Central Time, I believe that's 10 a.m. UK time. And file size on the Nintendo Switch is 11.3 gigs. That might be the same size for the PS4 version, or the PS4 version might be bigger. I guess we'll just have to wait and see when it comes to the file size. All right, let's talk about the schedule that I have planned for streaming the Red Dead Redemption port on my PS5 with the PS4 version. On launch day, Thursday, August 17th, I'm planning on starting my stream around 12 p.m. Central, 6 p.m. UK. Then on Saturday and Sunday, we'll continue with our playthrough of Red Dead Redemption on the PS5. That'll be the 19th and 20th of August, same start times, 12 p.m. Central, 6 p.m. UK. My last playthrough of Red Dead Redemption on my Xbox One X 4 years ago. Wow, time flies. It was done in 5 episodes, so there is a possibility that this may end up being a 5-parter for me. So the first 3 episodes will be Thursday, Saturday, Sunday, and then I guess Monday as well as Tuesday the following week. Start times 12 p.m. Central, 6 p.m. UK. Once I am done with the main story of Red Dead Redemption on the PS4, PS5 port, I am going to debate what to do from there. Maybe a review or a rant video. For the record, I do not want to do a rant video, but if the game turns out to be god awful, I will climb upon Mount Soapbox and rant about the port. I have a morbid curiosity about the Nintendo Switch, and I am debating whether or not to also purchase the Nintendo Switch and play that the following weekend from start to finish of the main story in order to have a proper comparison between my Xbox version of Red Dead Redemption, which I currently have on my Xbox Series X, compared to the PS4, PS5 version, as well as the Nintendo Switch versions. Once again, I am on the fence about whether or not I want to shell out $100 for both versions of this port, but for now, I will simply buy the PlayStation version since it clearly won the poll. Now, when it comes to Undead Nightmare, I absolutely want to stream through Undead Nightmare. That was like 3 years ago when I did my last Undead Nightmare stream. So in both cases, enough time has passed by for me to jump back into Red Dead Redemption as well as Undead Nightmare. In other words, I don't feel like I'm doing this by force because I absolutely love both Red Dead Redemption as well as its DLC Undead Nightmare. But at the end of the day, I have a tough decision to make. Do I just stick with the PlayStation version, or do I also shell out an additional $50 for the Switch to satisfy my morbid curiosity? Or do I simply just watch others play Red Dead Redemption on their Nintendo Switch? Decisions. Now, some of you may be saying, GB, you clearly have the Xbox version. In fact, I have the original Xbox version from the 360, which I pre-ordered. I have the special edition of Red Dead Redemption. Yeah, I also have the map. Technically, as a gamer, I don't really need to buy another copy of Red Dead Redemption, even though my copy is still good and over 13 years old, from the 360 to the Xbox One to the Xbox One X, and now on my Xbox Series X. However, as most of you know, I am a creator and a streamer, and I feel a certain obligation to play this version of Red Dead Redemption for better or worse. If it turns out to be a decent port, then I will let you all know, and you can all watch it with me from start to finish. However, if it turns out to be awful, which I hope it doesn't, then at least I can warn everybody about how good or bad this port happens to be, in order to hopefully save people money when it comes to whether or not they want to put out $50 to buy the Red Dead Redemption port. And don't worry, either way, I will give you my honest answer. I do not care about pleasing Rockstar Games, or Take-Two, or Strauss Zelnick, or Sam Hauser, or Carl Sladoff. I will give you my honest answer, my honest opinions about this port of Red Dead Redemption and Undead Nightmare as I play through it, and in whatever videos I make after I'm done. Whether it's simply a review video, compare, contrast, or a trip to Mount Soapbox with another rant. So that's the Planderland coming up for this week. Gonna be playing Red Dead Redemption conversion port for my PS5 with a PS4 copy. So yes, I'm going to be at least spending $50, maybe before it's all said and done, $100 if I really am curious to check out the Switch version of the Red Dead Redemption port. But at the moment, I'm content with sacrificing $50. $100 might be a little too steep for me. So there you go, the polls as well as the basic information as far as we know regarding Red Dead Redemption conversion port for the PS4, PS5, and Switch, and my plans going forward when it comes to this port of Red Dead Redemption. Whatever the case may be, we will find out how good, average, or bad the ports are when it officially comes out on Thursday. Your thoughts, views, and opinions, as always, welcome below in the comments section.